It wasn't always pretty, but the Texas Tech Red Raiders get win number 5 on the season, a 71-56 win over the Bearcats of Sam Houston State. And now the Red Raiders will take a break for finals before getting back on the floor next week, hosting UT Martin. Good evening, everyone. I'm Robert Giovanetti alongside of John Harris. Mentioned that a minute ago. It kind of an ugly win, but I think at this point you take any win as you prove to 5-1.
It turned into a methodical effort by the Red Raiders. I mean, a great start with Todrick Gocher and Devontae Williams hitting some three-pointers. You built up a very early double-digit lead, and then at times not so pretty, but the one thing about this, you get a victory, and that's certainly what you're after. Odiase leading the way with 16 points. Devontae had 15. A couple of guys after that, Keenan Evans and Gocher, each had 11. And I think a big highlight in this one was Zach Smith and 14 rebounds and just the defensive effort overall as you hold Sam Houston State to 27% shooting on the night. So not necessarily pretty from start to finish, but you like that scoreboard at the end.
Yeah, 17 of 64 from the floor for Sam Houston State. You got to give the Red Raiders some defensive credit for that, 27%. And then you look at the three-point percentage. Neither team really lighting it up. Tech only 1 of 11 in the second half, but they were hot early on from beyond the arc, and I think that set the tone early on.
Oh, no question. And you hit 7 in the ball game. Most of that came early in the game. That's the most you've made in a game this season, and that got you the advantage that Sam Houston State could not overcome.
Tech has now won 4 games in a row, and John, they can use this break, and hopefully with Manderson gone, now Manderson has left the team, this break, when you come back, you might get a couple new guys to help you out leading up to the rest of December into conference play.
It's possible on the inside that's going to happen. Tubby Smith has some decisions to make there about what to do to help the inside game of his team. But I think the big thing right now, guys take a break for finals, you get in a bit of practice time, and then you start the push that leads you up to Big 12 play and what comes after that.
Red Raiders 5-1 on the year. They win it tonight by a score of 71-56 over Sam Houston State. For John Harris, I'm Robert Giovanetti. Have a good night.